Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. I'm your host, Chris, and some of the most obnoxious rumors or inside leaks that come in the Marvel sphere, in the area of the MCU, are the casting rumors. We've heard for months now that incoming new leak, who's going to play the Fantastic Four in the MCU, and here's when Disney's going to reveal the new cast for the Fantastic Four, and oh look, this person's going to play Mr. Fantastic, and this person's going to play the Thing. And there are so many different conflicting reports, you really wonder where all of these ideas are coming from, if somebody is on the inside spreading rumors, if they're just completely getting made up by different reporting groups, or if Marvel's even throwing out fake rumors in order to confuse us, because that's definitely something that Marvel has done and will do again in the future. But just for the sake of it, let's jump into the rumor mill. Let's find out who will be playing the Fantastic Four cast and what the plans are for Marvel moving forward, as during D23 we anticipated a Fantastic Four cast announcement, and Kevin Feige told us we would be getting that next year at D23. So, should we expect to see the Fantastic Four anytime soon? Well, based off of that, I don't think we should. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the other major movie and television news updates we're posting here daily on the channel. You can also follow me on my other socials, Instagram at Chris M. Rosser and Twitter at TheCultureChris. Links to both of those are in the description down below. So, Fantastic Four. Let's start off with the D23 news, or rather the lack of news that came from D23, and then at the end of the video, we'll talk about all of the different casting news coming from the rumor mill, and what seems most likely, or if any of it even has any merit. But let me know in the comment section down below, for the four characters for the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and the Thing, Ben Grimm, who would you like to see, based off of the rumors that you have heard, play these characters? While you let me know down below, let's talk about the D23 issue. So there were tons of reports, not just coming from no-name people on Twitter or even just YouTubers, but coming from The Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, Illuminati, big accounts talking about how we should be expecting a cast announcement for D23. There was even pretty much what we presumed to be the final cast. We thought Mr. Fantastic was going to be played by John Krasinski, Jodie Comer was going to be coming in and playing Sue Storm, that Ross Lynch was going to play Johnny Storm, and that Jason Segel was going to play Ben Grimm and the Thing. So, what happened? What went wrong? Were these all fake reports? Well, it seems to me like Disney are playing their cards really close to their chest. And I honestly and truthfully believe that we are getting conflicting reports of this manner because Marvel is kind of peddling us this false information. We know that they've put fake news in their trailers. They've literally put the Hulk running in Wakanda during the Infinity War scene, and many other examples of exactly this that have happened. And they're well aware of the current phenomenon where all of their information gets leaked and thrown out across different YouTube platforms, TikTokers, all sorts of different people who have inside sources and are sharing these with the mass public. So I think what happened was Marvel's gotten a little smart, and they've decided to give us this fake information and throw out these names that may or may not have any type of merit to them, but most likely don't. So we're all sitting here piecing together a puzzle, and we have several different pieces that belong to different puzzles because of what Marvel has done. With that being said, there were no plans to announce a cast because perhaps we still don't have a finalized Fantastic Four cast, which we may not need well until we get to the Fantastic Four movie in Phase 6. Now there are rumors going around that, the Fantastic Four will make an appearance in Ant-Man, or that Ben Grimm is going to make an appearance in She-Hulk. I don't believe this to be true. I don't think we're going to see Ben Grimm and She-Hulk because I don't think we need to. I think we're still a little bit of ways from getting the Fantastic Four news, and however they plan on introducing the Fantastic Four, whether they go through an entire origin story, or whether they're trapped in the quantum realm, or by some other means, it wouldn't make sense for Ben Grimm to show up unless it was just the normal Ben Grimm. And even then it would be kind of confusing because what if they are trapped in the quantum realm, and they will kind of be teased in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It would be all over the place, and until we know exactly how the Fantastic Four will be joining the MCU, well, there's really no point for us to have little cameos of them, other than, some phrases or thoughts here or there. Also, with that being said, if they do make some type of cameo or appearance in Ant-Man and the Wasp, it could be without actually having a cast member's face, much like how we've seen backs of people or introductions of characters without actually having an actor. It could just be a reference to them. Oh, we found something. There's a signal that you use the name of the Fantastic Four, or you drop a logo. Something like that in a post-credit scene will probably be the most we get for the Fantastic Four and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, it would absolutely blow my mind if that's not the case, and if actually we do get introduced to the Fantastic Four and Ant-Man and the Wasp. I just truly don't think that's the case. So I don't think we're getting an actual announcement for the Fantastic Four or any type of real reference to them until next D23, because that's what Kevin Feige told us. As for who I think are playing the Fantastic Four, well, truthfully, it could be anybody at this point. Today, even, we had a report that it isn't John Krasinski, and 2 weeks ago, or a week ago even, it was firmly cemented that John Krasinski was returning to play Mr. Fantastic in the MCU. Jodie Comer is going to be Sue Storm, and just before that, we had all of the different beliefs and all of these different characters. So, who could possibly play Mr. Fantastic? There are a lot of options, and you guys have heard them all. You guys have already gone down in the comment section and told me, oh, I think this person should play Mr. Fantastic, I think this person should play Sue Storm, and you have all of the ideas, whether it's Ross Lynch or Zac Efron, you know who you want to play the Human Torch, and whether it's Seth Rogen or Jason Segel, you know who you want to play the Thing. I don't think that it is cemented just yet, and I think that they're still weighing their options. Otherwise, maybe we would have gotten a cast member thrown up there. However, because it is so open, we do have a new director, which was announced during D23. The possibility, and maybe even the way they want to introduce the Fantastic Four to the MCU, is all still on the table. So what I'll say is, while we do have our inside sources, and we do hear from a lot of big reporting sources or smaller sources on YouTube that are a little bit sneakier about how they get their information, I don't think that this information is readily available. I don't think we're going to be getting an appearance of anybody in the Fantastic Four anytime soon, other than maybe a reference in a post-credit scene that won't even confirm a cast member for us. You guys have heard the names, the speculations, the rumors, the inside scoops, and the confirmed Fantastic Four cast will be announced. However, much like the entire general public or any of the inside scoopers, I don't think anything is cemented for us to know just yet. Now, as we start to get some more considerably similar sources coming out with the same information, then maybe we can start relying on that information. But as it currently stands, everybody's saying different names because A, Marvel's lying to the inside sources who are leaking the information, or B, there is nothing to know just yet, and Marvel still hasn't cemented in their Fantastic Four cast. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. How do you hope to see the Fantastic Four, and do you still have hopes to see them in She-Hulk or Ant-Man and the Wasp? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching till the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our major movie and television news happening here daily on Cosmic Culture.